Good morning. It is Sunday morning and this is the day I'm gonna go to Vegas for the Galler course. We're heading to the airport. You gonna miss me, Byron?
Yeah.
I've arrived and I know that I'm dressed like I'm going to Alaska, like I'm super warm, but one of my biggest fears is being cold inside of like a hotel or an airplane, so I just tend to dress really warm and then I take off the layers if I need to. I ordered something from a restaurant called Allegro. I just basically looked on this map and I was like, what's the closest thing? So I got the lasagna, I got a side Caesar, and they usually give complimentary bread when you dine in, but I'm not dining in. But I heard it's really good, so I got that too. I don't think they charged me for it. I don't know if I mentioned, but the room fee is included in the course. So this course is the AACA, American Academy Clear Aligners course. It's with Dr.Galler. Dr. Galler, is it Galler or Galler? I don't know, but we'll find out tomorrow. It's held at the Wynn. So I paid $4,495 as a non-AACA member. I don't know, who knows? Maybe if this is really good, I'll become an AACA member. So today's Sunday, checked in. Tomorrow we're having class from 8 to 5. Tuesday we're having class from 8 to 4. So yeah, that's how much it costs, which is nice, you know, because a lot of the times when I go to these CE courses, it doesn't include the room fee. So this includes at least the room fee. I had to pay for my flight, but other than that, yeah, it includes it. And then obviously you probably need to pay for your own food and everything like that. These kinds of courses, they do get pretty expensive. I don't know if you guys watched my Joyce one, that's like a 10K course. And yeah, the actual course is like $10,000 plus the flights, the rooms, everything. I don't know, it really adds up. Okay, so it's 7:35, I need to go down, but first I'm gonna make sure that my video for today gets posted, my Instagram video. It's just like part of my routine, and honestly, sometimes if I do it in front of other people, I feel kind of like self-conscious about it, so I just do it now. And I'm so thirsty. I can't wait to get down there and like fill up my water bottle or drink all the water that they provide for me. I don't understand why these nice hotels just don't have water provided. Bye! Oh my God, I walked this whole ballroom hallway already. I don't see a whole massive dentist. Am I totally mistaken on what the heck I'm supposed to be doing here? What if it's not even in the hotel? Would that make any sense? Yes, so I'm in the right spot, thank God.
Let's just take it slowly.
I think I spent like at least $700 today on the stuff that he recommended. The first thing I bought is this mirror thing. It's pretty cool. It's like a mirror that has like a fogging thing and a light, and I feel like Melina will be jazzed about the fact that I bought that. The other thing that I bought is his system for IPR, which just, it's like a combination of what I use already, but it sounds so much faster and more efficient. So it looks like this. It's called the Ghost system, and basically what I do right now is I use the quick strips, and he starts off with the quick strips, but then he goes to these discs, so it's so much faster for getting that perfect spacing. Yeah, but all this stuff is not cheap. Like this, well, it's gonna be kind of an upfront cost, like his whole Ghost system. These are the main components, but he also recommends using a 16 or 16 to 1, I forget which way it goes, but it's an electric handpiece attachment. So I also ordered that, and that's like over $300. So in total, I just bought a lot of stuff during the course. But I think, I mean, I've been doing this for long enough where I know that those few items will enhance my quality of life as a dentist. I need to get dinner. So funny thing is, he is actually really funny. I did not expect that. I didn't know that I knew he had a big personality from what I heard, but I didn't know he was like so funny. He can talk a million miles per minute, and that's like sometimes what you need to stay active. Like I would say his energy level is a 10 out of 10 when he's teaching. And man, you don't find that in dental school. Dental school is like a freaking bore. You know, when you're in lecture, it's like is it over? Like 1 hour seems like an eternity. But with this guy, he is so good at knowing when to tell a funny story to wake you back up. And he's just like really engaging, I would say, like level 10 out of 10 energy, but not in a bad, obnoxious way, in a very like, I know who I am, I'm funny. So just to give you a quick recap of what we learned, he does give you like a manual if you are somebody who wants to take notes and stuff. But if you want to take notes on like your iPad, that's what I do, just because I want to be able to look up stuff on my phone if I ever need to. First day is divided into 3 clinical modules. The first module is like basically how to take your pictures properly, his little tips and tricks for the prescription. He talks about how to put attachments on porcelain. Then the second clinical module is how to solve cases with a lot of crowding. Then the third clinical module is how to solve cases with a lot of spacing. And like I take my notes like this, where it's like very color coordinated, so I know like these are the cases where it's going to be a slam dunk, and these are the cases where I should probably proceed with caution or refer out. So the last portion of class, he quickly broke down the names of the attachments and what each one does. He mentioned that there's a quiz tomorrow. And of course, the Galler engine, which is basically, I think, why people take this course, puts this all into your Invisalign automatically. So a lot of this stuff is done automatically through the engine. We call it the engine. The engine is why you take this course. So like he was saying, you don't have to pay attention to any of the crap that he's talking about. However, it's good to. I mean, like I was very engaged throughout this. Maybe that's why it's called Reengage, because I mean, I am really re-engaged into Invisalign. I feel very motivated to do Invisalign in my practice again. Like I do Invisalign, but I don't ever like really try that hard with Invisalign in terms of marketing. Like I don't ever market Invisalign on my Instagram. But now I feel like, yeah, like I feel the fire again. Like Invisalign's pretty cool. Let's get this to the people. It's so beneficial in so many ways for people. I actually wish I took this course like when I first started doing Invisalign. It would have made my life so much easier. But maybe now that I've been through the struggles and the trenches of figuring out a lot of this stuff on my own, I can appreciate it more. So you guys remember how I was like stressing about being late? I was like 10 minutes late. And everyone else was already there, so I honestly think it was a me being stupid thing. This guy who like kind of manages the course, his name's Luther. He's the sweetest guy ever. He's like, did you get my message? I was like, no, what message? He sent me a text in the morning. I completely ignored it because I thought it was spam. It says, in case you missed the know before you go document that was emailed to you on August 4th, it says, come to registration desk number 1 beside the Palmer meeting room in the Wynn between 7 and 7:30 to pick up your credentials. Follow the signs for the Wynn meeting rooms. But what is this know before you go? Like, is this something that I just totally missed? I promise you it's my problem. I just blame everything on myself these days. Got pregnancy brain, dude. All right, I'm gonna get my minestrone soup. Preston!
Preston, 안 출까?
Hi! It is Tuesday morning, 7:11. What I missed yesterday by being completely brain dead, there's a breakfast from 7 to 8. So I think the breakfast is like pretty simple, like fruit and pastries and stuff like that. So I'm gonna head down there maybe around 7:30, but I am gonna pack up all my stuff. At the end of class yesterday, he asked like, okay, show of hands, who's flying out right after class tomorrow? And like almost everybody. So I guess this is very common. People bring their luggage down to the class, and there's plenty of space for all the luggage. So you just put your luggage in the class, and then around like 10:40, 45, something like that, he said that he'll let us go and check out of our hotel rooms. After class, you can just leave straight away. Okay, I just gotta finish getting everything. I'm gonna go downstairs so I'm not late like a dummy this time.
Got the engine. Let's go. Let's just go. See what happens. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's make this happen.
Joyce's Instagram is the real deal. This is the big time cosmetic dentist here. Very impressed.
Thank you for the lecture.